Yo guys, what's going on here? It's Deathcookie 13115, whatever number I have associated with my name nowadays, here to bring you, what is this, TDM, a Team Deathmatch gameplay on, I don't even know the snowy map's name, it's just a snow map. And I go 19-8, I have a little bit of a 9 kill streak, you know, 9-0 point. I was going for an operation. Actually, I didn't even know I was going for an operation. It just happened, and then I died, and I get really mad, so I kind of knifed the wall for like a little bit. But I'm rocking the Remington with a red dot sight and a suppressor because on this map it's snow, and honestly, in this game you can sound whore. So I quite enjoy sound whoring, as you can kind of see in this gameplay. I just like stop, listen, stop, and listen. That's kind of what you got to do. And that's how I go a little bit of a 9-0, and then I get fucked up by an IED. But we're not here to talk about the gameplay today. We're talking about my first impressions. Well, not really my first impressions, because the game's been out for quite a bit. But it's my impressions as of so far on COD Ghost. Now, this is before it gets hammered with a bunch of patches and unbalancing and trying to rebalance the game and all that. I'll probably bring like another impressions later on in the midlife of the game and at the end of the game. So we'll call this COD impressions pre-life, in a way. It's the beginning of COD Ghost's life. Now, so far, I've been playing quite a bit of multiplayer, and let me tell you, multiplayer is fantastic. I enjoy the creative class. I enjoy what they did with it. How you can now customize your character. I like how the perks are locked until you level up, but you can purchase them with squad points. I also enjoy that with squad points you can purchase all the weapons, and they're automatically unlocked. There's no like level gap of, hey, I unlocked this, I can buy it, like I can use it. You have to buy the attachments and the gun itself. But the perks are either you can choose to wait to level up or you can purchase them. I enjoy the squad points because it reminds me of Black Ops 1 days where you had COD points, and a lot of people were like, COD points, it was really shitty and it was terrible. I enjoy how they took the spin on COD points and made it squad points. And it seems like with the new patch they may have buffed how much COD points you get now, because I have per game I get at least like 7 COD points, squad points, and that's pretty good. And as you saw back there, I had just died by an IED bullshit charge. I think I died like a few times by IEDs. I really hate IEDs. I enjoy how there's female characters and all that. How you can create a class, your characters. My favorite thing about multiplayer is the slide. And I don't know if I slide a lot in this gameplay or not, but in multiplayer in general, I slide a fuck ton. Because it's more realistic that way. Like in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I don't know if Modern Warfare 3 had it, but you would dolphin dive, and then basically it was you run, you fucking dive, and then you have to get back up. And in that time period of diving and getting back up, you'd get shot dead. It doesn't save you. But sliding, you can slide to cover, slide out of cover, slide into an enemy, slide and knife, slide and shoot. It's better. It just feels so much cleaner and better to use the slide tactic. That's one of my favorite, actually, it's the favorite thing I love about multiplayer, is just the slide itself. Oh my god. I just love sliding. Ah! Sliding! They lowered the amount of game modes that you have now. So, like, they got rid of domination. No, not domination. They got rid of demolition and search and destroy. And they replaced search and destroy with search and rescue, which is basically search and destroy, but with kill confirm mixed in. And if you don't know what that is, it's what search and rescue is as a whole. It's if you kill an enemy, there's a dog tag that drops, and then if you get killed, a dog tag drops. And if your teammates grab your dog tag or a friendly dog tag, you respawn. And if you grab an enemy dog tag, they can't respawn. So I like the new twist. I mean, there's a new game mode called Crank. It's basically you get a kill, you have 30 seconds to live, and you know all that jazz. And then there's Blitz, which is basically like football-ish. Like there's 2 points. It's like capture a flag with football-y. Instead of like carrying a flag back and forth, it's you go into a goal post. Well, it's actually just like a circle, a portal, and you go into the portal, you teleport back to your spawn, and it's a back and forth game. There's an IED, I died by a fucking IED, of course. So, you know, they added some game modes, they got rid of some game modes. I like the operations, they award like vanity items. Basically, they wore like chests and hats and suits and all that shit. They also wore patches, which patches are the new emblems. You can't create a class. You can't create emblems, but they made the patches cooler. Now on to the new thing with Call of Duty Ghost. Well, Call of Duty in general. Well, not really that new. I mean, it's kind of like survival mode with the chaos, like with the last map pack expansion, blah, for survival mode in MW3. But basically, Call of Duty Aliens, or Extinction Mode as it's normally called.
We're winning this fight.
Extinction Mode has its own leveling system. It's so you can be level 50 multiplayer and be level 1 in Extinction. If you reach certain levels in Extinction, you get backgrounds and I believe patches. Yeah, you get patches for a multiplayer. So there's somewhat of a reason to. I tried to get up that fucking rock, but I failed. There's somewhat of a reason to play Extinction because you might see people rocking some really sexy Extinction backgrounds and emblems. You might be like, damn, I want that. Extinction as a whole, I feel it's nice. It feels tight. It feels nice. It feels clean. It's a nice livelihood really to the game. Usually I play Extinction, and if you go really far, you kind of get like, oh man, I've had just a delicious amount of Extinction. Let's go play some multiplayer. As of right now, I'm in the Call of Duty honeymoon phase. I just love this game. In total, Extinction is fantastic. If you haven't tried it, you should really try it. It's not for everyone, of course. Some people prefer zombies. I prefer Extinction and zombies. But as a whole, Call of Duty Ghost, it's a must. It's a must-buy. I have to say you have to buy it. You don't have to, but I believe that you should buy it. It's a great game to buy. I'm glad I spent my money on it, and I'm glad I am actually having fun with it, because MW3 I didn't love that much, and I was kind of skeptical of COD Ghost, but as a whole, it's good.
Well done.
And I feel like if they keep the game balanced and intact and not fuck it up, this game itself will give Infinity Ward another good game to their name besides COD 4. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay and my commentary and all that of COD Ghost, and honestly, go buy the game for yourself. It's fan-fucking-tastic.